Chef Perla, who invited me to
I
this.
was going to say, of course, I would never not.
Yes,
You, right?
invited me to this very special event, and it's all about a special launch for an app. Explain to my audience what this is really all about.
So what our app is, it's all now available on iTunes. It's called Brandish. So the concept of the app that we came up with was we wanted to come up with an app that would allow users one destination spot to keep track of your favorite brands. So what we wanted to do was really to have that one destination. So let's say, for example, you're really into Chanel, Jimmy Kimmel, and American Idol. You click whatever brands and things you're into, and then on your feed, it keeps you up to date with what's happening with the different contestants from American Idol, or Chanel has this fashion show tonight at 8 o'clock. Take a look.
They just launched a new product.
Exactly. So it keeps you up to date on everything that's occurring, and so we're available on iTunes, so go check it out.
Oh, I can't wait. Now,
I was going to say,
now
you have to download it.
Tell my audience exactly what you do.
So me in particular, there's two founders who we're not going to disclose their names at the moment, and then they brought me on in terms of the marketing and PR background in order to create events like this, get the name out there. So I've been working on different PR tactics and social media campaigns, and really generating content into the app. So then, right now on St. Patrick's Day, we could successfully launch on time.
Where is your green? Where's your green?
I know.
You forgot to wear green.
I was thinking about it, but hey, I'm not Irish. I'm going to use that as my excuse.
Are you Italian?
Could you tell?
With a name like that? Very few people know this, but St. Patrick was Italian. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yes, St. Patrick actually was a Roman citizen. His family came from Rome, and at that time, Great Britain was a colony of Italy, of Rome. So it was part of the Roman Empire. So what he was actually a missionary. He went to Ireland to convert the Irish because they were pagans. They did not believe in Christianity, and he converted them into Christianity. He was a missionary and later became a bishop.
Wow. You learn something new every day.
Yes, darling, yes.
I never knew that.
I would like you to tell my audience where we can go to find out more information. What is the website?
So right now we came out with an app, and we have a website that just launched today, so just go to brandish.com. We have commercials coming out, so you can see commercials on TV. And then we also, if you just go to the App Store, Brandish has a little bio right there. And then for special people like you who get to attend the event, we have a little gift bag stating everything about the app, where you can find us, and also all social media links, including Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We're all over the place, so
fantastic.
You know where to find me.
Thank you, darling, for that wonderful interview, and happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Don't go away yet. We'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews coming up. Keep watching. Big champagne kisses. Darlings, I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and I'm here with this gorgeous blonde model, and she's going to introduce herself to the camera.
Hi, my name is Stolovska. I'm coming with my friends. I'm a model and DJ. Hi.
Tell me, how did you find out about this event tonight?
Yes, my friend is coming and open new bar. It's very nice bar. It's very cute.
Well, you look absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. I love the dress you're wearing. Tell my audience, who's the designer of your dress?
Thank you. My designer is Dave and Jones. It's very beautiful. Thank you. It's beautiful. You.
And if we want to follow you as a model, where can we go? Do you have a website, a this fabulous event. What's your brand? It's all about Brandish. It's about a new app, and it's Happy St. Patrick's Day. And I'm here with this very handsome young man who's going to introduce himself to the camera.
Yes, hello, my name's Andy Peeke, and I am wearing my green tie so I don't get pinched. But looking at you, maybe I shouldn't have worn it, and maybe you would have pinched me.
Well, I think you look so cute in this little green bow tie. I had to talk to you. Now, how did you find out about this event tonight?
The event organizer, Jeff, he invited me.
Jeff Perla.
That's exactly. Jeff Perla invited me, and I'm here with my friend Patrick Hazlewood. And it's St. Patty's Day, so nothing better than hanging out with a guy named Patrick.
You know, I had a funny feeling that Patrick was going to be here tonight. I almost had a premonition about that on the train coming into New York. Isn't that strange?
It's not strange at all, because New York City socialite events, Patrick Hazlewood is known to show up from time to time.
So am I, darling. I'm Cognac Wellerlane.
Exactly. Well, I'm really excited to be here and looking forward to the future of Brandish and exciting things that they're going to do. And I'm really happy that Jeff Perla invited us. And we're having
and it's St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patty's Day. That's right, baby.
Now, do you know the story behind St. Patrick about why he is a saint and his real nationality? Do you know the story about that?
I know St. Patrick is the patron saint of Ireland.
And why is that?
I don't know that, but I do know the St. Patrick's Day parade had 150,000 people marching in it and 2 million people lining the streets watching the parade today. I do know that.
And the most beautiful eyes. Are they green?
They're not quite green.
They change color.
If I put on enough green clothing, they might be green.
Yeah, you have eyes like my husband. His eyes are like yours.
All right,
Hazel eyes.
You have good taste in men.
So, tell me, what do you know about St. Patrick?
Well, other than he's the patron saint of Ireland, and he has a cathedral on 5th Avenue and 57th,
That's it.
I don't think I know a whole lot more.
Well, he was a missionary, and he was from Italian descent. He was Roman, because at that time, the Roman Empire, Great Britain was a colony. So he went to Ireland, and he became a missionary, and he converted the Irish people into Catholicism.
You know what I always say? Missionaries are good, but doggy style is even better.
All right.
Because it's a party, so why not go there?
Absolutely. So tell me, what do you do? What do you do exactly?
Oh, so nice of you to ask. Well, I'm a TV host, comedian, actor, writer, and sometimes I model from time to time with these pretty eyes that you mentioned earlier.
I've seen you. You're very recognizable. Tell my audience where you have appeared on television as a TV host.
I've hosted The Juice on the Z Living Network. I've also been on ABC's What Would You Do, NBC's Taxi Brooklyn. I've been on The View for CBS. And,
So have I.
yeah. I have some auditions coming up with HGTV and another one with
You
Comedy
would be
Central.
perfect for HGTV.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, these are working man's hands, everybody. Working man's hand. That's right. I've got the calluses to prove it.
I watch that channel. I love HGTV.
Well, hopefully you'll see me on it soon.
I love Property Brothers.
Yeah.
And I like to watch the husband and wife that they flip-flop houses.
Do you have a favorite property brother?
I like the sexy one that does all the work.
Oh, you like the dressed down, roll up the sleeves kind of guy.
He's kind of sexy.
Yeah, I'm kind of like in between the property brothers right now because I got the sleeves rolled up, but then I'm also got the bow tie on like the sales guy. So I'm like the in-between property brother. I'm the long-lost cousin of the property brothers.
Oh, you're so cute. Tell my audience where we can follow you. Do you have a website, Facebook?
Yeah, you can check me out at andypeeke.com, ANDYPEEKE, and at Andy Peeke on Instagram and Twitter.
Gorgeous.
There we go. Mwah. Mwah.
Don't go like that. We'll be back in a moment, darling. Some more interviews coming up. Keep watching. Big champagne kisses.
about a month ago at another event at fornamelaunch.com. So that's where he was like, you've got to come and see and check out what we've got going on for Brandish. So here you find me.
This is such an exciting app to be able to do what it can do and to download this on our phones. It's pretty amazing, don't you think?
I think it's amazing. I mean, you know, every day, all the newest developments in technology in general just blow my mind. I mean, it's all
Blows my mind too.
so easy. So, you know.
Tell me what's going on with you, darling. What have you been up to?
I mean, believe it or not, modeling is still going really well, so I'm still doing a lot of that, and I've kind of branched into hospitality now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sort of. I call it like a concierge on steroids. So I do everything from private aviation to event planning to you name it. It's been pretty exciting. It's been a very
That is
fun
exciting.
transition. Yeah, but still, you know, you gotta love fashion. Still love modeling, and the travel's fantastic.
Were you able to attend any of Fashion Week at all? Because I missed your Fashion Week.
This season, no. I was deep into getting into the new business, so that was really keeping me. But this season,
So
I'll be
many
back.
shows.
This season, I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be walking in a few. I'll be covering a few. Hopefully, we'll see. I'll be joining you on the carpet. So
I would like that very much, darling. I would like that very much. But tell my audience, if we want to follow you, if we want to visit you, where can we go? What's your website, Facebook, Instagram?
you know, the best bet is for Facebook is Patrick Hazlewood, and that's Hazle Wood. And then on Instagram, Patrick Hazlewood, Hazle Wood. And on Twitter, it's Patrick Here.
Gorgeous.
For Hazlewood.
Gorgeous.
Wonderful seeing you as usual.
And it's a great joy to see you too. And we'll be back in a moment, darling. More interviews, more celebrities coming up. Keep watching. Be champagne kiss.
You know what?
I hate ads.
And me.
And me.
And me.
You know why?
Because they are invasive and intrusive.
They appear the exact moment
I don't want to watch them.
they pop up on my screen or show up before a video I want to watch.
That's not cool.
That's intrusive. But that doesn't mean there aren't amazing brands with amazing new things that I want to discover.
Me too.
And me too. And me.
It's just that I want to do it on my own time and watch content that only interests me.
That makes sense, right?
The Brandish app has been designed to be that one-stop destination for all your product needs. It's easy to use, interactive, and quite frankly, addictive. The team at Brandish finds all the best brands and videos on the web, categorizes and presents them to you, providing the most complete and relevant experience. Why waste time searching all over the web? We do the work so you can sit back and enjoy. Welcome to Brandish. It's very simple. The plus icon gets you started. It takes you to the categories and lets you personalize the content that interests you. Look around and select only what you really like. For example, press movie trailers and select comedy, drama, or just select all. Then go back and continue browsing other categories. Let's say luxury. Select aviation and boating. But don't stop there. Go back. There's a lot of categories and you wouldn't want to miss anything. But make sure you only select the ones that interest you. Now, this is where it all begins. Your feed will create amazing experiences daily, providing you with the newest and most relevant high-quality videos. Remember, there will be something new every day just for you. After watching a video, you may click Want It or Have It, and then slide to discover your friends and everyone else who want it or have it. This feature is extremely important. Why? Because it allows you to get real-time reviews, compare products, share interests with your friends everywhere, give feedback, make a wish list, start conversations. All your Want It and Have It will be featured on your profile to highlight the brands that help define you in order to brand yourself. This is real life. This isn't marketing. These are real, honest people like you, those who want it, those who have it. Use the Explore section to view our entire selection of videos unfiltered. If you see something you like, simply press the plus icon under the video and the category will automatically be added to your feed. And remember, these are amazing, high-quality videos with the best sound. Watch them on your time. when you can enjoy the full audio-video experience of Brandish. Now you're ready. Let Brandish start working for you.
I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and I'm here with reality TV star Danielle Staub from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. And she came out of her busy schedule from New Jersey to come to this wonderful event tonight, and it's all about Brandish. Now, Danielle, tell my audience how you got invited to this event tonight.
Well, I'm a really big fan of LinkedIn, and so I have a lot of people. I mean, people will be surprised to know that social media is kind of fun, but I think the most branded area of any social media is LinkedIn, and I think the more professionals are on LinkedIn. So I find most of my connections on LinkedIn to be those of the upper Celeste, and so Jeff Perla happens to be one of my LinkedIn connections, and when he asked me to come to his launch of Brandish, I was honored and flattered, and of course jumped right on the opportunity to do so. So I'm really happy to be here myself.
Well, it's such a pleasure to meet you. I must tell you, you're very nice and petite. I thought you would be a lot taller in person.
I'm actually a little shorter than people would imagine me being, but I'm 5'4.5", but I think I look tall by comparison with the wearing.
Because on television you look bigger than life.
I think that's probably what it is. My personality is definitely bigger than me.
Yes, it's very dynamic. Now tell my audience, we haven't seen you on the Real Housewives of New Jersey in quite a while, but you've been doing a lot. I want you to share with my audience what you've been up to and what you've been doing.
Well, I quite frankly and literally removed myself from the Real Housewives of New Jersey in 2010 so I could finish raising my daughters all the way through high school, and I'm really proud to say that they're both going on to Ivy League colleges, and one is going to grads here at Columbia University, and the other one is going to Penn State. I felt like education would have been more better way to spend my time than doing the Real Housewives. After a while, it became a little bit redundant and a little bit violent, and I didn't like what was surrounding the whole storylines.
You know, I have to tell you, I'm a big fan of the Real Housewives, but I have to say that I'm not a fan of the fighting.
No.
I do not like that.
And when you're the target of the fighting, it's even more hard. It's more difficult to tolerate that as well. However, I have to say, I have no regrets of doing it.
Oh, it made you so famous, bigger than I'm telling you. It made you so famous.
And now I'm working on all new projects, which will be all scripted, and I have another book coming out.
Yes, tell my audience about your projects.
I have, actually my new manager is here with me tonight, and we're going to be doing a set of, we're right now on the QT with the scripted products that we're working on. And when we do launch them, I'll be happy to come back and do another interview with you. And I'm really proud of the work that I'm now approaching and being able to do. And I'm grateful to the Housewives for launching me in such a big way.
Stay away from the fighting.
No, I don't do fight. Believe it or not, I'm a peacemaker. I didn't like any of that.
Bravo wants that for the drama, for the ratings.
That's more Andy Cohen than anything else. But
I know.
They wanted. They made me the highest rating in history, and I still hold that, and I'm happy about that. But I don't really take any pleasure in seeing people hurt each other, especially women and mothers. In this day and age, so much bullying going on, and as a result of bullying, I don't know if people are aware of it, but I'm writing about this in my new book, that there's been 21 suicides, reality stars suicide, from people attacking them and being. I'm just happy that I was strong enough to make it through, and I'm here to be a testament for my daughters and strong women everywhere, and I'm really proud of people that are launching brands and being able to invite me so I can help them be their voice to get it out there and let the world know that they exist.
Let me ask you, were you a friend of Big Ange that just passed?
Yes.
I was devastated. I was devastated.
But I was an acquaintance.
I
have to say, when I met her, her heart was as big as her mouth.
I was so
Amazing
upset.
woman.
I was so upset when I heard that she passed. past because I did interview her, and she was such a lovely
Beautiful human
woman.
being, wasn't she? She really was. It took her quickly. It really did. And I think that it took her so quickly, everyone was sort of in shock because she had just been diagnosed with
Lung cancer.
Yeah, with lung cancer, but that was her second round with it. So, yeah, it was a great loss to everybody and to the community, not to Reality World, but to the community and her family. Amazing people. It takes a lot to go through that.
I felt so bad about that. Now tell me, what do you think about Teresa going to jail? Do you have any comments that you'd like to share with my audience about
The only
that?
comment I have on that, and I want to try to remain diplomatic, is I knew all of this was going on, and it's one of the reasons I left because I just could see them all living their lives, and I knew eventually she was going to go to prison for all the fraud that she was committing.
Something.
No, I knew, but I do have to say I will be very, very opinionated in my book. I will write exactly how I feel. You should have never been doing all that when you're a mother to 4 children. You should have removed yourself from reality TV instead of pretending to be wealthy and keeping up with the Joneses, and shame on Bravo for supporting her and bringing her out of prison and making it look like it's okay to commit those acts of fraud. I am extremely, extremely against any kind of fraudulent behavior in that realm. I had to pay my taxes, so should she. And you know what?
But do you think she knew?
Oh, she knew. She knew what she was doing. Everybody, she's not the sharpest tool in the shed, but she's also not an idiot. And I think that I'm tired of people saying, oh, poor Teresa. No, not poor Teresa. She still has a job. How about the people that do accidentally sign papers that they don't know what they're signing, and they end up going to prison for a really long time? No Bravo's there to support them.
I've interviewed a lot of people that have gone to prison. Like, for instance, I interviewed Paris Hilton.
Yeah, well, Paris, I like Paris, but Paris has...
I like her too.
She has a very big family that will help her when she's down and out. If something happened to me, my kid's legitimate. I wouldn't have anybody.
I also interviewed Kim Richards, who's another Real Housewife, and she went to jail.
I guess, you know what's so amazing to me? I did get arrested when I was younger, before I ever had children, before I was ever famous, and they were judging me for that. What happened 35 years ago when I was a kid? I'm 53 years old now. So when I was a kid, I made a lot of bad choices. However, they're all doing this as famous people, famous women, examples to their children. So shame on them.
Shame on them.
Shame on them.
I want to talk more about you now. Where can we go to find out about you as a writer, as a person of today who's a supporter of all these wonderful causes? Do you have a website? Do you have a Facebook page? Do you have a...
I'm in the middle of revamping everything under my name and my new brand with Bad Boy Branding, and my manager over here is the owner and proprietor. He and his wife are with Bad Boy Branding, and they will be putting out an all new website, all new look for me, because now I'm going seriously back into the business I've been a part of since I was 17 years old. What people don't realize is that I was a model with Ford Agency. I was on All My Children, Third Watch, you name it, I was on it. I'm also a theater rat. I'm SAG. I'm a part of 5 unions. I've been a part of this industry since I was 17 years old. The Housewives made me famous, but it didn't destroy me, and I'm going to now do something really positive with my family, support the causes that I set out to make a platform to stand on, and maybe help stop domestic violence, help stop bullying, help lend my name to causes such as cancer and bringing awareness to women's heart disease. There's just so much that I have left to do, and hopefully people will follow me in my journey.
Oh, we want to follow you. What is it? Spell it.
Well, you can find me most readily on LinkedIn or Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I love my Facebook.
Danielle Staub.
DANIELLE, and it's _STAUB, and that's Instagram. Twitter is the verified account Danielle Staub, and then Danielle Angelina Staub for Facebook. Find me there. If you like me, you can friend request me, and I'll be sure to accept you. But But if you say something mean or nasty and go after my children, you're gone.
Danielle, you're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. We'll be back in a moment, dollies. More interviews coming up. Keep watching. Be champagne kisses.
Fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.